To every African child whose mind was never meant to be colonized. To the mothers, fathers, teachers, and elders who refuse to forget who we are. This book is a response to a long-standing crisis: Africa's intentional miseducation. It is a call to reclaim identity, land, productivity, and destiny by reclaiming the mind. The chapters ahead expose how psychological warfare, not merely politics or economics, has shaped every major outcome on the continent. Do not teach a child according to yesterday's world, for he was born for tomorrow. Jewish rabbinic proverb. Train up a child according to his way. Proverbs 22:6. Africa has spent over a century inside a classroom that was never designed for her liberation. We memorized lessons crafted in the cold halls of Europe, lessons meant to create obedience, not originality, conformity, not creativity, dependency, not destiny. Our children sit in rows repeating information that does not reflect their land, their culture, their God-given abilities, or the realities of their environment. They master foreign theories while becoming strangers to their own soil. This is not accidental. It is psychological warfare. For generations, Africa has been convinced that progress lies in mimicking her former colonizers. We were taught to chase certificates instead of cultivating competence, to seek employment instead of creating industry, to speak perfect English while forgetting the language of our land, our ancestors, and our environment. We have become experts in imitating societies that never intended for us to rise beyond them. Africa is not underdeveloped. Africa is under-imagined because her imagination was colonized. The Prussian education system, built for military obedience and industrial servanthood, was imported into Africa to shape a compliant population that would serve empire. And long after the flags came down and independence was declared, the classroom remained untouched. The most powerful colonization is not of soil, but of the mind. Yet before colonization, Africa was not ignorant. We built kingdoms, forged iron, controlled vast trade networks, mastered irrigation, navigated oceans, and developed philosophies that still stand today. Our ancestors knew how to read the earth, the sky, the rivers, the seasons, knowledge rooted in environment, purpose, and productivity. Today, their descendants graduate with degrees that cannot feed them. This book is a confrontation, a journey into the silent war waged on the African mind, a manifesto for rebuilding an education system that speaks to who we are, what we have, and what we must become. A new African Renaissance begins not with learning, but with unlearning. Unlearning the habits, expectations, and mental chains that the Prussian model planted in our consciousness. True transformation begins when Africa stops importing dreams and starts manufacturing them. This book was written to help Africa reclaim her mind. Africa's economic stagnation, leadership crisis, and chronic unemployment are the direct consequences of an inherited Prussian colonial education system designed for obedience rather than innovation. This system suppresses creativity, disconnects learners from their environment, and prepares them to serve foreign interests instead of transforming their own societies. True continental renewal requires replacing this model with an African-rooted education system built around indigenous knowledge, vocational mastery, environmental relevance, cultural identity, and the productive use of Africa's natural and human resources.